चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयम् उदीरयेत्। शृण्वतां स्वकथा कृष्णः पुण्यश्रवणकीर्तनः हृदि अन्तस्थो हि अभद्राणि विधुनोति सुहृत्सतां नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी. Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 4, Chapter 1, Text 25 to 28. Text 25. Kripavalokena hasad vadanenopalambhitan tad rochisa pratihate nimilya munir akshini. Synonyms: Kripa avalokena, glancing with mercy; hasat, smiling; vadanena, with faces; upalambhitan, appearing very much satisfied; tat, there; rochisa, by the glaring effulgence; pratihate, being dazzled; nimilya, closing; munihi, the sage; akshini, his eyes. Translation: Atri Muni was greatly pleased to see that the three devas were gracious toward him. His eyes were dazzled by the effulgence of their bodies, and therefore he closed his eyes for the time being. Purport: Since the deities were smiling, he could understand that they were pleased with him. Their glaring bodily effulgence was intolerable to his eyes, so he closed them for the time being. Text 26 to 27. Chetastat pravanam ryunjan अस्तावित् संहतांजलिः श्लक्ष्णया सुप्तया वाचा सर्वलोकगरीयसः. अत्रि उवाच विश्वोद्भवस्थितिलयेषु विभज्यमानैर्माया गुणैरनुयुगं विग्रहितदेहा ते ब्रह्म विष्णुगिरिशा प्रणतोऽस्मि अहं वस् तेभ्य क एव भवतां न म इहोपहूतः. Translation: But since his heart was already attracted by the deities, somehow or other he gathered his senses, and with folded hands and sweet words he began to offer prayers to the predominating deities of the universe. The great sage Atri said, "O Lord Brahma, Lord Vishnu, and Lord Shiva, you have divided yourself into three bodies by accepting the three modes of material nature, as you do in every millennium for the creation, maintenance, and dissolution of the cosmic manifestation. I offer my respectful obeisances unto all of you and beg to inquire whom of you three I have called by my prayer." Purport: Atri Rishi called for the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Jagad Ishvara, the Lord of the universe. The Lord who must exist before the creation, otherwise how could he be its Lord? If someone constructs a big building, this indicates that he must have existed before the building was constructed. Therefore, the Supreme Lord, the creator of the universe, must be transcendental to the material modes of nature. But it is known that Vishnu takes charge of the mode of goodness, Brahma takes charge of the mode of passion, and Lord Shiva takes charge of the mode of ignorance. Therefore, Atri Muni said that Jagad Ishvara, the Lord of the universe, must be one of you. But since three of you have appeared, I cannot recognize whom I have called. You are all so kind. Please let me know who is actually Jagad Ishvara, the Lord of the universe. In fact, Atri Muni was doubtful about the constitutional position of the Supreme Lord, Vishnu. But he was quite certain that the Lord of the universe cannot be one of the creatures created by Maya. This very inquiry about whom he had called indicates that he was in doubt about the constitutional position of the Lord. Therefore, he prayed to all three, "Kindly let me know who is the transcendental Lord of the universe." He was certain, of course, that not all of them could be the Lord, but that the Lord of the universe was one of the three. Text 28. Eko mayeha bhagavan vividha pradhanes chitti kritah prajananaya katham nu yuyam atra gatastanu bhritam manasopi durad Bhuta prasidata mahan iha vishmayo me. Translation: I called for the Supreme Personality of Godhead, desiring a son like him, and I thought of him only. But although he is far beyond the mental speculation of man, all three of you have come here. Kindly let me know how you have come, for I am greatly bewildered about this. Purport: Atri Muni was confidently aware that the Supreme Personality of Godhead is the Lord of the universe. So he prayed for the one Supreme Lord. He was surprised, therefore, that three of them appeared. नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामीति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशातारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवास आदि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम हरे हरे. I would like to seek the blessings of all the assembled Vaishnavas. Thank you all for giving me this opportunity to read from Srimad Bhagavatam for my purification, and please forgive me for any shortcomings or misinterpretations. So some of the points mentioned in today's verses are as follows. Verse 25 is talking about the dazzling effulgence emanating from the body of the three devas. This is spiritual, not material. The effulgence of the three deities is spiritual. They are naturally effulgent. In Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna was shown the universal form of Lord Krishna. We cannot imagine hundreds of thousands of suns rising at once into the sky. But such was the nature of the effulgence of the Supreme Person, Shri Krishna, in that universal form. This effulgence cannot be compared to the beauty of the celebrities in the material world. In verse 20, Atri Muni had prayed, "May the Lord of the universe, of whom I take shelter, kindly be pleased to offer me a son exactly like him." He wanted a son exactly like the Lord. He didn't say, "I want the Lord as my son." When Lord Brahma, Lord Vishnu, and Lord Shiva appeared there together, he got confused. But he's not like a typical demigod worshipper who worships many gods. He knew that the Lord of the universe is only one. So then he prayerfully asks them, "Kindly let me know who is the transcendental Lord of the universe." In verses 26 to 28, we see that Atri Muni was not 100% sure about the constitutional position of Lord Vishnu, Krishna. Actually, many people do not have perfect knowledge that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Many people make the mistake of considering Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma, or Durga Devi, or some other demigod to be equal to or greater than Lord Vishnu. That is not true. We get perfect knowledge by referring to Vedic scriptures, and they declare that Sri Krishna is the Samam Bonam, or absolute truth. Sri Brahma Samhita says, 5.1 says, Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadiradir Govindaha Sarvakarana Karanam. Krishna, who is known as Govinda, is the supreme Godhead. He has an eternal, blissful spiritual body. He is the origin of all. He has no other origin. And he is the prime cause of all causes. Also, there is some confusion about whether Krishna came from Vishnu or Vishnu came from Krishna. In Tattva, there is no difference between Krishna and Vishnu, but in Rasa, Krishna is sweet and Vishnu is great. The example is given that when Krishna goes to the office, he is Vishnu with 4 hands, and the same Krishna at home is two-handed Sham Sundar. They are the same person. We are going to read detailed accounts of the three exceptional sons of Atri Muni and Anasuya throughout Srimad Bhagavatam. Soma, the moon god, is discussed in Canto 3, 5, 6, 9, 10, and 12. Dattatreya is discussed in Canto 1, 2, 4, 8, 9, and 11. And Durvasa is discussed in Canto 4, 6, 8, 9, and 11. So thank you all for your attention. I would like to end here. Vansha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhuva evacha patitanam pavanebhyo